listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast. On today's episode, we're going to be going over 3 rounds of 10 questions, and today's topic will be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So how it works is I will be asking you a question, giving you 5 seconds of silence, and then telling you the answer. So let's play. Round 1, question 1. How many primary Ninja Turtles are there? There are 4. Question 2. What is the name of the turtle's master and father figure? This is Splinter. Question 3. Who wrote the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song and is also known for 2.5 Men and Big Bang Theory? This is Chuck Lorre. Question 4. What color is Donatello known to wear? This would be purple. Question 5. What is the name of the mad scientist villain of the Turtles that shares his first name with the name of the building that the Fantastic Four call home? This is Baxter Stockman. Question 6. What is the name of the video game that was a fighting game featuring the Ninja Turtles during the 16-bit era of video game consoles? This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Question 7. Who is the turtle that wields size as his weapon? This would be Raphael. Question 8. What is the name of the brain-controlling an android who hails from Dimension X? This is Krang. I was always scared of him growing up. Question 9. What company, known for an iconic video game code, developed the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for the NES released in 1989? This would be Konami. And question 10. What did the Turtles' names refer to? This would be Renaissance artists. So that's Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Donatello. Alright, let's head into round 2. Question 1. The Ninja Turtles made a guest appearance in a DC fighting video game as DLC. What game was this? This was Injustice 2. Question 2. What is the name of the hockey stick wielding human ally to the Turtles that also shares his name with an American railroader killed in 1900 from a train collision? This is Casey Jones. Question 3. Which reporter character from the Ninja Turtles series received an Archie's Comics spin-off? That would be, of course, April O'Neil. Question 4. What is the alliterative name of the CGI Turtles movie released in 2023, co-written by Seth Rogen? This would be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Question 5. In the original Mirage Comics run of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they originally started off in black and white prints, but eventually they received colored masks. What colors were their first masks? So they all had red masks. It wasn't until Archie Comics that they were given different colored masks. Question 6. What famous Asian action star portrayed Splinter in Mutant Mayhem and Master Monkey in Kung Fu Panda? This would be Jackie Chan. Question 7. Splinter was originally a parody of a Marvel character that trained Matt Murdock. Who was he a parody of? He was a parody of Matt Murdock's Master Stick. Question 8. THQ Nordic worked on a third-person RPG adaptation of a 5-issue miniseries of TMNT in which Michelangelo is the only remaining turtle and avenges his brother's deaths. What game and miniseries is this? This is The Last Ronin. Question 9. On television, the Turtles had a crossover with the Power Rangers. Which TV show version of the Turtles crossed over? This was Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. And question 10. Who played Casey Jones in the 2016 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who isn't really inexperienced in the whole vigilante space? This is Stephen Amell. The movie was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. And Stephen Amell, of course, is also Oliver Queen, which is the Green Arrow in the show Arrow. Alright, that was the end of round 2. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Let's head into the last round, which is a little bit harder. Question 1. The Shredder. Everyone knows the Shredder. So the Shredder is a mantle of the Turtles' primary antagonist. But what was his human name? His name is Oroku Saki. Question 2. Foot Soldiers, the ninjas of the clan named the Foot, are a parody of which mainstay villainous group to Daredevil? This is, of course, The Hand. Question 3. Including the 2023 CGI movie, as of today, how many theatrical feature films have there been about the Ninja Turtles? This episode's recorded in September 2023, and there have been 7 theatrical films. So it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, then you got the reboot, which is TMNT, then you got another reboot called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then you got a sequel to that called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, then you got another reboot called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Alright, question 4. What are the names of the creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? They are Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Question 5. Francois Chow, known for playing Dr. Pierre Chang in the hit TV show Lost, was also in the 1991 Secret of the Ooze movie. Who did he portray? He actually portrayed the Shredder. Question 6. Ninja Rap became somewhat of a theme song to the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie back in 1991. Who created the Ninja Rap song? Super catchy song. This was actually done by DJ Earthquake and Vanilla Ice. Question 7. Batman teamed up with the Turtles to save Gotham City when Shredder teamed up with which Batman villain? This was Ra's al Ghul. Question 8. The Turtles were mutated by ooze that spilled down into a sewer from above. What happened was a young man was saving a blind man from being hit by a truck carrying the toxic ooze. and in turn, the ooze struck the young man and blinded him. Who was this young man supposed to be? So if you kind of got the clue from the previous questions, yeah, this is actually supposed to be Matt Murdock. So this whole origin story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was also an homage to Daredevil, because Matt Murdock's origin story is pretty similar, where he was like trying to save a blind man and got hit with toxic ooze and all that stuff and got blinded. So it's kind of like, you know, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird were probably big fans of Daredevil, so all of that stuff was like kind of tied together when making the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not officially, you know, it's not named or anything, but it was more like an homage to it. Question 9. In Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation, a 5th turtle was added to the team. This 5th turtle was female and named after an ancient Greek sculpture without arms. What was her name? This was Venus de Milo. And final question, in 1990, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles went on a musical tour. What was the name of this tour? This was called the Out of the Shell Tour. It's really weird. So Donatello played the keyboard, Leonardo played the bass, Michelangelo was on vocals and played lead guitar, and Raphael played drums, and it was sponsored by Pizza Hut. The 90s were a wild time. Alright, well that's the end of this episode, and hopefully you learned about the Ninja Turtles or got reminded about some things that you kind of forgot and it's kind of just bouncing there in your head but can't quite remember it. That's how I feel every time I write these questions. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, you enjoyed our podcast, please rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anywhere you're listening to this. Again, you can reach out to me by vgntpodcast@gmail.com or through our social media and reach out, give me some topic suggestions, and I'll give you a shout out on the show. So future episodes will have some of your custom requests. We got actually a few in, so in the future I might be doing one on the Gran Turismo video game series and another one on possibly Naughty Dog as a developer. So stay tuned for those. But until next time, thank you so much for listening and trivia on.